Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 10th episode of Cruz Boxing
Scorecard.
It's your boy Cruz, a.k.a. Crucito el Vago.
And it's your boy Henry. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
What he said. Ladies and gentlemen, last night
was great.
An amazing night for
Boxing.
Oh,
yeah.
My God.
Exciting stuff, bro.
Daniel Dynamite Dubois.
Triple D.
Knocked out Anthony Joshua in great fashion.
Facts.
Biggest upset of the year.
Facts.
Biggest upset of the year.
Facts. Fight of the year for me. Fight of the year for me.
Oh my God. I got off my chair.
Hyped.
I was on this
couch.
couch. I was on this couch and my wife was sitting right next to me where Henry is. And I'm watching the fight and I'm like, oh! She was like, oh! She was so scared.
Yeah,
I was like,
bro.
yo, this is crazy. This is crazy.
Facts.
And
honestly,
the way Daniel Dubois came out of that corner, he was a man with a mission.
Facts.
He was there to destroy somebody.
Yeah.
And Anthony Joshua was in his way. Let me tell you, Daniel Dubois wins by KO in the 5th round.
Facts.
Yep. I said my prediction was Anthony Joshua was gonna win.
Bro, you have to think of it.
Wrong.
He got knocked down 3 times.
There's a few things I want to talk about about this fight. The first thing, Henry, what'd you think about it? Tell me what you think.
Honestly, I'm gonna be with the other 90,000 people that was at Wembley thinking that Anthony Joshua was going to take the fight. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like, all right, let's watch this fight. And I'm thinking it's going to be like a knockout like what he did to that UFC fighter.
Ngannou.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
Ngannou. I thought it was going to be like that. He was just determined. He came into that ring with a solid, if you looked at him oh, bro, he's focused. And, Dubois was just loose, moving around. And, dude, man, great fight. Great fight. And that first knockdown, dude, I was like, no fucking way. No way. This is happening.
Unbelievable.
I was like, damn.
Let me tell you, people, fights like this is why I love this sport.
Facts.
Fights like this is the reason that I love talking about it. The boys just talking the smack.
Facts.
Watching the fight, and it's like a drug. Boxing is like a drug. Let me tell you, man,
dude. And in that 4th round, Anthony Joshua was like, okay, now he's coming in and he's looking good.
He got a good uppercut,
and then rocked. Good night.
He got
good
too
morning.
Cocky.
You called him Yamcha, bro, from Dragon Ball Z.
Yo, I texted every one of my boys.
He said, Yamcha,
done. Yo, when he landed on the floor, I was like, no, Yamcha. Yo, I sent that picture, that GIF, to all my boys. Dead. Yo, bro. He died.
Dude, that fight's crazy, man.
Yeah.
And now it's what's next for him?
For who? For Anthony Joshua?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I mean, he could be the stepping stone fighter in the heavyweight division.
Right.
He could be the one that you got to go through to fight Usyk, to fight Tyson Fury. Now, let me tell you guys something. This guy, Daniel Dubois, he already fought Usyk, and he lost. He got knocked out by Usyk. Usyk is the best heavyweight fighter right now. He's undisputed, right? I don't think Daniel Dubois is gonna do anything different. It's not gonna change the outcome if he fights Usyk again. But a few things I did want to talk about this fight, Henry. I got a lot to share. So strap in, ladies and gentlemen. The Prince.
Facts.
Riyadh season, The Prince. First $20 fight.
Facts.
First $20 fight.
Great.
My pockets feel lighter.
Facts.
I'm saying.
When were there $20 pay-per-view fights?
I want to thank The Prince.
1985?
Thank you very much. Please.
Keep it going.
Keep it going. Please. You have a fan right here. My family loves saving money. I love the deal. I love saving money. I just got Henry. Henry didn't know that at Target, you could price match. I saved him $50 just today. And The Prince saved me $70. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Prince.
Thank you. All right. If you watch the fight, please go back to the first knockdown. You're going to see Conor McGregor in the background.
Hilarious.
Yo, I died. Yo,
he's such a bro, man. Like he's just one of the dudes that's like, it's like, all right, we're bringing Conor's coming. You know what I mean?
God,
like,
right?
Oh, God. Like, who invited this guy?
Yo,
hilarious.
Yo, he's so funny. But please go back because
his reactions are great.
Yo, that shit made my day. It did make my day. All right. The one thing I really disliked about this fight, and let me tell you, Marcus McDonald, the referee. Who the hell hired this guy? Who hired this man? He sucked the whole fight. I don't understand how he got his training. In the third round. In the third round. No. In the third round, at the end of the round, Dubois lighten up Joshua. Joshua gets his gloves and he touches the floor. And the ref doesn't call it a TKO. He lets him get back up and he's still fighting. He doesn't call it a knockdown until like a few seconds later. You don't do that. Once you touch the ground.
Right.
That's it.
But he didn't mess up there either. He messed up in that same round when we thought he slipped, but he counted it.
That wasn't the same round. That was the fourth round. Let me finish.
All right.
Let me finish. Let me finish. In the fourth round, I thought it was a knockdown, but it was a trip. It was like a very he tripped up, but he got hit. The ref called it a slip, but the problem was this: he goes like this. People, we all know what that means. That means fight's over. Fight's over. Even the commentators are like, oh my God, the fight's over. No, that's not what he meant. He was calling it a slip. What is this? You got to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Not this. My man, you only work a few days out of the month, man.
You're fired.
Horrible. This guy, I don't know. This guy shouldn't be fighting don't ever put him in a championship fight.
But
please.
Other than that, the fight was great.
Yeah, no, that got me.
The fight was awesome.
It was a good fight.
I think right now, I was just, thinking about it. I was like, it's fight of the year.
Yeah, so
the
far.
biggest upset of the year, other than the Ryan Garcia.
That was.
You know what I mean? That's it.
It wasn't an upset to me because I knew Ryan Garcia was going to win, and I made some money on that night.
Yeah.
We all know who paid me up. We all know who got me my money. You know my Zelle. All right. On to the next fight. No, actually, what's next? What's next for Daniel Dubois, okay. Henry?
What's next for Daniel Dubois? Honestly, look, man, he's not gonna fight Usyk because Usyk has everyone. He beat Daniel Dubois, Anthony Joshua, and Tyson Fury, which are you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I think Daniel Dubois has put himself in the pedigree with the top notch now.
Mm-hmm.
It's called for what it is. So, honestly, other than I think maybe he should fight the guy from New Zealand.
Joe Joyce?
Yes, Joe Joyce.
He already fought him.
He did?
And he lost. And he lost. and he lost.
Maybe he should do a rematch.
KO. That would be great.
Maybe they should do a rematch because, like, look at it this way: the heavyweight division is a small division. It's not a lot of heavyweights.
Not too many, but they're out there. Not good.
Not top notch. Not like these kind of giants that we're talking. So I don't know, man.
I think Dubois needs to fight Zhang.
Zhang?
The Chinese heavyweight fighter.
Okay.
I think that would be a good fight to watch. I think it'd be a good.
I think that'd be a good lineup. Like,
I think their boxing styles will complement each other. Somebody's gonna hit the ground, don't matter who.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, Daniel Dubois, congratulations, my friend. Yeah, you have made the Boxer of the Week at Cruz Boxing Scorecard, my friend.
And the fight of the year. I'm telling you, it's fight of the year, man.
Fight of the year on the same fight card. The fight right before the Dubois-Joshua fight. Right. There's a fighter, Hamzah Sheeraz versus Tyler Denny. This fighter, Sheeraz.
He's big, dude, for that weight division.
6'3", 160. Guy's 20-0. Well, 21-0 from last night's win. I think 17 knockouts now. This guy's knocked out Denny in less than 15 seconds in the first round. I think we shouldn't sleep on this young man. Sheeraz is going to be a superstar if he plays his cards right. Come to the States, man. Fighting the States.
He's mad tall. I mean, I was literally like, who can he fight? But in that weight division, nobody is as tall as him in that weight division unless he goes down and fights Fundora.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. Or
moves up to 175 to fight Benavidez because they're all like
168 at Canelo. He's at 160.
Yeah, but guy's nice. I'll give him that. He's nice.
Yeah, yeah. He's got. I like the way he boxes. If he has an opponent in front of him, I believe a good opponent, a good fighter, I think you'll actually see this guy shine. And you know what I'm saying? But I just have to say it out there to the people to watch Sheeraz. This man. Sheeraz is coming. 160. Weight division, middleweight. Watch out.
Let's talk about the other fight that was on Friday, which was Mungiua versus Bazinyan.
Mungia's back, people.
He obviously won by knockout, on the 10th round. But Bazinyan was looking good, man.
He had his moments. Yeah, he had
really good moments.
He had his moments.
And you're right. Like what you said on the last episode, Berlanga, Mungiua, I would pay money to watch that fight.
That should happen,
it'd be a fire fight. That'd be a fire fight to watch.
Where you at, Prince? Make this happen.
Make it happen.
1999.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's definitely would be a good fight to watch.
Mungiua.
What did you think about the fight?
I think Mungiua is back. Mungiua bounced back from that Canelo loss. Finally came back and knocked out another man. I don't see much changes in the way that he's fought. Very aggressive. Aggressive fighter. Mm-hmm. I don't see anything that he learned from that Canelo loss, which is a little scary because, you have to take the losses and you got to learn from your mistakes, right? You have to make changes. Like I said, you have to adapt or die, right? If somebody already got your number, all they got to do is watch the Canelo fight to beat you. You know what I'm saying? If you don't adapt, you will die. I think Mungiua did not change, but he of course he looked amazing. But he just did not. He needs to tighten up his defense. I'm not saying run away, but you could back up a little bit. Let him come to you and counter. Save your energy.
I don't think that he's that kind of fighter, man.
Nah, he's a true Mexican.
Just wants to move forward and be
a Tijuana. He's from TJ.
But I think I could see Berlanga fighting Caleb Plant before this fight happens.
Yeah.
Because, Plant is nice, bro. And
the beef.
Yeah, and that beef, because Berlanga likes to talk smack. I think Mungiua did a great fight that night. I thought it was like kind of close. The judges not really. Didn't see it. They weren't that close. David Sutherland had it by what, 1 round before the knockout, 86-85.
Yeah,
But the other judges were seeing it
a little closer.
Like 3-round differences, you know. But I think that Mungiua is, I think he's top 5 in that weight division.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's, obviously it's Canelo. We got Caleb Plant. Then I think then it's Mungiua, and then maybe Berlanga.
Maybe Berlanga.
I feel like
I got that switched the last 2. I got Berlanga over Mungiua.
Do you?
I think Berlanga would win.
I think Mungiua looked way better fighting Canelo than Berlanga did. Look at the fight, bro.
Henry.
Look at it, bro.
I can look at it so many times. Sometimes you don't remember.
He was connecting, and man, I think Mungiua is a better fighter than Berlanga.
So
but Plant, that last fight that he had, kind of had me scared the first couple rounds. So I could feel like, but he came in at the end. He showed skill.
He adapted.
Yes. So I think
true champions
I think
adapt.
Berlanga might fight Plant first.
That would be a good money fight. That would be a good fight because Berlanga in one of the press conferences called out Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant was in the audience.
Right.
And he called him out. He didn't even have a mic on him to even like kind of respond to his, I'm not going to be like Caleb Plant. Like, shut up, man. Why do you even do that? You got to focus on the man in front of you. So putting Caleb Plant in front of Berlanga, that would be a good fight because there's already beef.
Yeah, facts.
There's already beef. And Caleb Plant's no pushover.
Right.
He tells everybody, come say it to his face. I'm a big Caleb Plant fan. I think he wins against Berlanga.
Okay.
I think he beats Berlanga. I think Caleb also beats Mungiua. I don't know if Mungiua has it to beat Berlanga. And I know, Henry, you think different, but let's make it fun. If they fight, we got to bet.
All right. Let's make that happen.
What you want to bet? Push-ups.
Nah, I'm good on that. I'm good on that. But you know what? Other than that, let's talk about the other fight that we're keeping our eyes on.
Oh, man.
Fernando Vargas' son.
Emiliano.
He looked good, and I'm kind of excited because Vargas is basically it's his trainer. So it's a father-son duo, and we all know about father-son duos and the shit talking they do. And you know what? I'd back this guy up because he'd knock every dad out. He'd knock every dad out.
The crazy part, though, is this, right? Father-son duos, we know, right? These guys like to talk smack. But Vargas, I don't think anybody would trade any words with him. He's a fighter.
Right.
He's a fighter. He's fought.
He's fought. I also, and off the topic, I'm sorry, but I just thought about this just now, but also like father-sons where the father's a champion, it's like almost a curse.
Yeah, no,
too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the sons never end up becoming as big, or they stay in the shadow of their father's success.
Yeah, there's a saying called the sons of giants are dwarves.
Right.
And
so, but we'll see. I hope that Emiliano
Julio Cesar Chavez Jr.
Okay. All right.
That's what you're saying. That he might be one of those.
He could.
But he looked good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
he was connecting. He won. All right. So he did win by TKO in the 5th round. Okay. He fought this guy Friars, and Larry Friars had heart. I'm not gonna tell. I'm telling you guys, this guy had heart. And he was getting hit in the early rounds, and he was taking the punches. But Emiliano, he's got the skills, man. His dad is training him correct. And I want to see more of him. So, people, please keep an eye out for your man Emiliano Vargas. He's gonna be somebody in the boxing world.
Facts. Well, let's talk about what's next. What's happening in the boxing world? What's the next fight? It's Bivol Beterbiev, which is gonna be free to watch
for free.
So honestly, man, I'm excited for that, and I believe it's coming up on October 12th. Let me make sure. Yep, it's coming up on October 12th. All right, it's in Saudi Arabia. It's on. You can find it on ESPN Plus. That's gonna be a fight to watch because those two guys are nice, but
both are undefeated.
I'm thinking. My prediction on it. Arthur Beterbiev is gonna take.
Beterbiev is a monster. People,
scary.
He's a monster. He's like 20-0 with like 20 knockouts. His knockout ratio is 100%. Okay, this guy's wrestles bears for fun. Like you guys. I'm a big fan of Beterbiev. You know, and when he goes into the ring, Bivol needs to be careful.
Facts.
He's not fighting Canelo. He's fighting a guy who's light heavyweight fighter. I think this is gonna be a unification bout too.
Yeah, it is.
Right? I think
I think it's for undisputed. I believe so. Let's take a look. But because I know Beterbiev's got 3 belts right now.
Yeah,
he's got the IBF, the WBC, and the WBO.
What's a WBA?
So yeah, and then Bivol's WBA. Like so, it's
so this is the undisputed. Whoever wins this fight is gonna be undisputed light heavyweight champion of the world.
Facts. I can't wait for that fight. You know, and then I think the other fights that are coming up are November 15th. It's not a big deal, but it's Mike Tyson fighting Jake Paul. I'm not going to talk much about that.
Womp, womp.
Womp. But December 21st, we got the rematch for Usyk.
Early Christmas present, people.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's $19.99 or for free.
Or for free.
Oh, for free.
Oh man,
I got Usyk winning that fight again.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bet on that fight because I like Fury, and I don't know. Fury can come in with a different game plan this time and just try to do it differently. Because I feel like that fight was kind of close, and it could have gone either way.
I still think he got knocked out. I still think the ref should have stopped that fight in I think it was the 9th. Homie Usyk tearing his ass up, lighting his eyes.
I know what you mean.
And the ref didn't stop it. He didn't even throw punches. Other refs, maybe this is a problem with these UK refs. Maybe I think it was a UK ref too. Because that ref, it was probably the same ref from the Daniel Dubois fight. This guy,
I don't think so.
Nah, but yeah, no. I think it should have been a KO. It should have been a KO. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens December 21st. Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk. Usyk is the man.
Yeah, I like him, man. I was just watching a clip where Usyk beat Dubois. And Dubois was crying, and he's like, "Listen, man, this is boxing. You could still be a champion."
And look at him now, beating Anthony
still
Joshua.
Be a champion. He's like, "Don't let this stop you from your dreams," which is kind of crazy. He's like, "I just fucked you up, but keep on having your dream, buddy.
Keep your chin up, bud."
But yo, dude, if you watch this, if you pull up that clip, it's like, oh man, how do you not like this guy?
Oh my God. Oh, it's bad funny. It's bad funny. All right, so before we end it, we got a couple comments from some of our followers in our last fight. We have from Showtime the Raptor. Showtime the Raptor. Puerto Rican flag, Puerto Rican flag, Puerto Rican flag, Puerto Rican flag. Got a ride from Even Though I Know. No Diddy.
Oh, that's funny.
Yo, from one of our past guests, Mr. Jones. Great new episode, fellas. Can't wait for the next one. Thank you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please comment,
like and subscribe.
Subscribe. Tell your mamas. Tell your dads. Tell your grandpas. Tell your uncles. Tell everybody.
Tell your neighbors.
Peace.
Later.
Oh my God, I didn't record. Imagine.
Yo, you should put that in there. Fucking scumbag.